Hey there, my name is Elida Field. I'm a professional artist from Camas, Washington, and I just wanted to share a little bit today about my experience with healing HADO and my time with Hiroko. I've known Hiroko for over 10 years now, and I can tell you she has been one of the most instrumental people in my life for helping me to move through some huge transitions and just see from a different perspective. I would say the best way to explain healing HADO and Hiroko is that you are going through life with these blinders on your eyes like this, and very gently she helps to pull the blinders back and allow you to see things from a different perspective. It is just transformational in every way. It has been something that I have learned to just experience and love, and I would advise it. I've advised for my children to go. I have for my friends to go. Anybody that I know that's going through something and is experiencing, whether that be, it could be anything. This has been like really deep, heavy life experience stuff, even deaths in the family that I have gone to Hiroko to kind of work through. So if there's something for you and you have tried other things, I'm talking to somebody who's gone through counseling and therapy, and I have done all kinds of physical things in physical therapy, and yet there is sometimes things in your body that get stuck, especially guilt and shame that I was carrying a lot in my stomach, was having a lot of stomach issues and a lot of knee issues. And since I've had time with Hiroko and since I've gone through some different experiences with her, it's transformed my life. One of the most, I think, impactful moments that I had with her was I was faced with a decision. My grandpa had passed away, as well as a friend of mine had lost her husband in the same week. And the memorial services were going to be at the same time, and I had to make a decision. And the people that I was really wanting to support with my grandpa live here, my parents, my siblings, and those are the most important people for me to support. But my friend was really needing a greater support on the day of the funeral than the rest of my family. And so Hiroko led me through a memorial service. I'm gonna try not to cry. Probably the most beautiful memorial service I've ever experienced, with just me laying on the table and going through memories of my grandpa. And I was able to basically do both services because for me, I had what I needed to release him. And I was also able to be there for the people with my friends and her family to support them during the loss of their dad and her husband. And she's also super great about just helping you with where your body is holding on to some old things. I definitely was holding my guilt and my shame in my stomach, and had this experience with her where she did some movements in my body, and I literally could feel that in my stomach just being released and coming out and letting it go. And you will feel lighter, you will feel clearer, you will feel more in alignment, more relaxed. Whether you need help in your personal experiences or with relationships, or your body's having some issues, having time with Hiroko and going through the healing HADO process is worth it. Hiroko makes you feel safe, she makes you feel heard, and she also has such a different perspective to bring to the table and giving you wisdom that is just beyond anything that you've experienced. I advise it. My kids have gone. My friends have gone, my friends' kids have gone. Anybody who is going through this life and needs a little extra support or needs a little bit of this to happen in their lives, please don't hesitate. If you're not familiar with this, it is a completely different experience than anything you've ever had before. I would advise anybody who's going through transitions in their life, personal conflicts, relationship issues, physical ailments, whatever you've got going on, don't hesitate to call Hiroko and get in for an appointment. I promise you, you will not regret it. It's absolutely 110% worth it. So don't wait, get in there. If she can get you in, go see her, and I promise you that you are going to have an amazing experience.